Good morning, everyone. How are you all? I hope everything is going well. Yes, children. So, about English, English also we have completed the full syllabus for the PT1, and now we are doing the revision. And in that revision, we are revising the grammar chapters. And I think till 5th number chapter we have completed. Okay, and I gave you from the 5th number lesson, I gave you this question number H as a homework. Right? The lesson number 5th is related to the adjectives, degrees of comparison. Okay. Now here children, rewrite these sentences using the correct form of the adjective. I told you in the previous period also that how to solve this question. Am I right? Yes. So total 13 sentences are there. So here is the answers. So let's cross check and write down the answers. Is the ant the smallest insect? This is the first one. Second, he is more cunning than his sister. Third, that boy is clever and lazy. Fourth, this is the busiest street in the city. Fifth, a gentle breeze was blowing this morning. 6. Summers are getting hotter year after year. 7. In the morning, I feel more active than at night. 8. I know that Varun is fast, but who is faster? 9. What's the matter? You seem to be getting weaker. 10th. Who is the most famous personality at the moment? 11. Our teacher told us about the noblest king who ever ruled us. 12. My father is the most careful driver I have known. And last, 13. This box with books is heavier than the one with clothes. So these are the answers for the homework. So please you will cross check this and write down the answers. Okay children? Yes. So this was about the homework, and this is a short recap of lesson number 5, that what we saw in this chapter. You can read it, have a look. Yes. So now children, we are going to continue with the next chapter, that is articles. Okay, in the grammar section. So let's see what is there. Here is one activity. Read the passage carefully, then work in pairs and discuss the questions. A boy was holding a ball in his hand. A boy was holding a ball in his hand and was playing with a dog on the banks of the Narmada. The ball fell into the river. The dog jumped into the water and got the ball back for the boy. This is the passage. Why is the used instead of a? Do you know? In this paragraph, why the is used in the place of a? Second question is, Narmada is the name of a river. Why do we say the Narmada? Which river does the river refer to? Why do we say the water? So these are the questions which we are going to see in this lesson. We'll get to know the answers of all these questions in this lesson. Okay? Let us revise the use of indefinite articles a and and learn about the use of definite articles the. Okay children? So in English total there are 3 articles, a and the. So children, the articles a and an is known as indefinite articles and the is known as definite article. Okay? So let us learn about that. We know that we use a and an with singular nouns. We use a if the next word starts with a consonant sound. We use an if the next word starts with a vowel sound. Children, here is the main thing, that we use a and an if the noun is in the singular form only. And if the word starts with the consonant sound, then we use a. And if the word starts with the vowel sound, then we use an for it. See here, for example, a tiger. Children, here noun is tiger. It starts with the consonant sound t. So, a tiger. Second, an old tiger. Now, here the noun is tiger, but it starts with old tiger. So, O is the vowel sound. That is why it is known as an. It is used an before it. Ostrich. It starts with vowel sound O. So, an is used. And next, a baby ostrich. Now children, here baby, it starts with the consonant sound B, B. And that is why it starts with A. It is used A. Understood till here? When we are using articles like a and an before the singular noun, only difference is that if the word starts with consonant sound, we use a. If the word starts with vowel sound, we use an. We use the indefinite articles a and an. So here are 5 rules for it, when to use. First rule, before nouns in sentences when we are referring to them for the first time. Now children, in the sentences, suppose we are using that noun for the first time, then we have to use a and an. For example, there is a banyan tree near our house. Is that an antelope? In both the sentences, children, we use banyan tree and antelope for the first time. It means it do not have reference before it, and that is why a and an is used. This is the first rule. Second is to refer to a member of a class of things. For example, a snake hisses. An ostrich can run fast. Now children, in these sentences, snake and ostrich are the member of a particular class or particular thing. Isn't it? So that is why a and an is used. Third number, in exclamatory sentences before adjective plus singular countable noun, we used a or an. For example, what a lovely dress. What an awesome place. Here children, both are the exclamatory sentences. Okay. So here lovely dress. Now here lovely is the adjective, dress is the singular countable noun. In the second sentence also, awesome is the adjective, place is the singular countable noun. And that is why before it, a and an, these indefinite articles are used. Fourth number, to talk about one's profession or what someone does. So children, it means whenever we want to say something about the another's profession, that time we can use. For example, my mother is an editor. I am a student. Both the sentences, first sentence said ki my mother's profession. Who is she? She is an editor. And second sentence, to talk what about someone does. Second sentence, I am a student. Who am I? What I am doing? I am a student. Understood? And last, to mean one. For example, do you have a tea bag? I will have an omelette. Here children, tea bag and omelette both are the one thing. One tea bag. Do you have a tea bag? It means I want only one tea bag, not many. So it is only one thing. I will have an omelette. It means I want only one omelette, not more than that. So in this case, we can use a or an before the noun. So these are the rules for using indefinite articles a and an. Have you understood, children? Yes. Now here we'll see about the definite article the. Let us now learn the use of definite article. The definite article the is used with a noun that has already been mentioned and is referred to again. So when we are using the, children, when the noun is already being mentioned and we are referring it again, means not for the first time. Already the noun is referred for the first time, but again it is referred. That time we have to use the. Read the sentences and notice how the indefinite articles used in the first sentence change to the definite articles in the second sentence. This is because the articles in the second sentence are making specific references. We are already familiar with the nouns they are attached to. So we will read the sentences. Mom bought out a red jar, a blue container, a pack of toffees and an apple. This is the first sentence, children. So in this sentence, red jar, blue container, pack of toffees and apple. These are the four nouns which are used for the first time. Are you getting? These four nouns are used for the first time. That is why a or an is used. Now we'll read the second one. She instructed the house help to put the toffees into the red jar and chop the apple and store it in the blue container. In the second sentence, children, these are all the nouns. For example, the toffees, the red jar, the apple and the blue container. These all the nouns are referred for the second time. Again it is used. Understood? So whenever we are using these nouns for the second time or again, then we have to use the. This the is indefinite article. Understood? Sorry, it is not indefinite, it is definite article. So have you understood the difference? When to use indefinite articles a and an, and when to use definite article the. Within only 1 minute I will tell you. Children, a and an are used for the singular noun. Only difference is a is used before the word which starts with consonant sound and an is used before the word which starts with vowel sound. Right? And a and an, both articles are used whenever we are referring the noun for the first time. If the noun we want to use it again in the next sentence or for the second time, that time we have to use the, which is definite article. Are you getting? Now children, here question number B is given. Now read the story given below and make corrections to the articles wherever needed. Rewrite the passage in your notebook. Now here is the passage given, but in this passage the articles are given wrong. So we have to make the corrections according to it. First we'll read the paragraph. Yesterday we went to the supermarket. At a supermarket there were a lot of things sold by shopkeepers. There was the big bakery. It was called Unique Bakery. A bakery sold various kinds of confectionery. They had flavored breads, chocolates, cakes, croissants and the special fudge. Fudge. We all liked a fudge and cake very much. A supermarket also had the shop selling a variety of fruits from other countries. A shop sold mangoes, lychees, guavas and dates. So this is the paragraph. Now we have to rewrite by making the corrections of articles here. And here is the answer. Yesterday we went to a supermarket. At the supermarket. Now here in this sentence, children, supermarket is referred twice. Another second time. That is why the is used. There were a lot of things sold by shopkeepers. There was a big bakery. It was called Unique Bakery. The bakery sold various kinds of confectionery. They had flavored breads, chocolates, cakes, croissants, and a special fudge. We all like the fudge and the cake very much. The supermarket also had a shop selling a variety of fruits from other countries. The shop sold mangoes, lychees, guavas, and dates. Okay, so this is the corrected paragraph of the articles. Next rule for the is we use the when both the speakers and the listeners understand the reference to a particular person, place or thing from the context or situation. For example, I spoke to the instructor about this problem. We played in the park yesterday. Where is the classroom? Now here children, the speaker and listener they both are talking but with reference to the particular thing, place, person. In the first sentence they are talking about the particular instructor. In the second sentence they are talking about the particular place, the park. And in the third sentence they are talking about a particular place, classroom. That time we use the. We can understand which instructor, park or classroom we are talking about from the situation or the context. By asking this question we can get to know कि we are talking about which instructor, which classroom, which park. How? From the situation or from the context. So this time we have to use the. Now here question number C. Insert the in the right place in these sentences. Put a cross where the definite article is not required. Can you tell me where dash sports room is? I am going to dash principal's office to meet Salvia. Dash Salvia. Take these posters to dash classroom and stick them on dash wall. So these are the 10 sentences and here is the answer. For example, the first one sentence, the. How to solve this I will tell you here. In the first sentence, the is necessary. So we write, can you tell me where the sports room is? So we wrote the. Second sentence, I am going to the principal's office. So here will come the. To meet Salvia. Not necessary, it is not required the here. So we'll give cross mark in this place. Understood children? So in this way we have to write this question number C. Have you understood? Shall I rough? Yes. So this is the answer for it. Now see, in the question first, the will come. Second number, first fill in the blank, the will come. Second cross. Third, both the places, the will come. Even for the fourth also. Fifth sentence, in the first fill in the blanks, cross will come. Next, the will come. Then sixth, seventh, eighth, 3 sentences, the will come. In the ninth sentence, total 3 fill in the blanks are there. So first will come the, second will come cross mark and third will come again the. 10th sentence also the will come. Have you understood? Third rule is the definite article the is used with nouns that are one of their kind. This is called unique the. For example, the sun sets late in summer and early in winter. Here children, in this sentence, sun is the unique. None other than this sun. Is there another sun in the world? No, this sun is unique. It is only one. So the sun sets late in summer and early in winter. Next, there are a number of opportunities in the world. Now, world is unique, children. Only one world is there. Third, can you see that rainbow in the sky? The sky is also unique. Only one sky. Right? So, we know of only one sun, one world and one sky. So, these are the unique things. That is why we have to use the here. And this type of the is known as unique the. Are you getting? Have you understood? Here, question number D. Rewrite these sentences inserting the wherever necessary. Now here children, the sentences are given and we have to write the in the correct place. Look at sky. It is a lovely blue. How to write this sentence? See here. Look at the sky. It is a lovely blue. Here children, before sky we have to use the. Why? The is unique. Only one sky. Sun rises in the east. How to write this sentence? The sun rises in the east. Because sun is unique, only one sun. Earth revolves around the sun. The earth revolves around the sun. See, because the earth and sun both are unique. Only one earth is there. Only one sun is there. So have you understood? How to solve this question D? Here are the answers for it. Fourth number rule is the definite article the is used to make a definite specific reference to the particular noun. For example, the tall building is the stadium. Now here children, which building we are talking about? The tall building. So here the is used before tall building. Why? Because we are talking about we are giving the specific reference to a particular noun. Building is the noun and what we are giving the reference? Tall building. So before that we have to use the. Second, the teacher who taught me English won an award. The teacher who taught me English won an award. Which teacher? Who taught me English? Here teacher is the noun and we are giving the specific reference about the particular noun. What is the reference? She won an award. This is the reference. For whom? For the teacher. So before that we have to use the. Have you understood? Here question number E. State if the sentences are correct or incorrect. Rewrite incorrect ones correctly. Children, here 10 sentences are given. We have to read it and we have to check it. If the sentence is correct, we have to put tick mark. And if it is wrong, we have to put cross mark. And we have to rewrite the wrong sentences in the correct form. Okay? First one. The big clock is a gift from my cousin. Is this correct? The first one is correct. Second, the boy who got the gold medal is my neighbor. It is wrong. Why it is wrong? Let's see. The boy who got the gold medal is my neighbor. See here. A boy, not a boy. It is the boy. Third, fourth, Aunt Prerna is the lady in a sari. Titanic is a film I watched recently. These both sentences are correct. Okay. So have you understood how to solve this question number E? Here are the answers for the question number E. Fifth number rule is, we generally do not use the definite article with a proper noun such as the name of a person or a place. However, the definite articles is used with certain types of proper noun. Most commonly, children, we are not using article the before the proper noun such as the name of a person or a place. But sometimes the article the is used with the certain types of proper nouns. Let us see. For example, mountain ranges are there. The Himalayas. Now Himalayas, it is the mountain range. But Himalayas is the proper noun also. But in before the Himalayas, the is used. The Alps, the Rocky Mountains, like that. About rivers, the Satluj, the Brahmaputra. In front, before the nouns of ocean, the Indian Ocean, the Pacific Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean. Then before the noun of name of seas, the Arabian Sea, the Red Sea. Then the name of desert, the Sahara. Group of islands, the Andaman and Nicobar Islands, the Lakshadweep, the Caribbean the Caribbean Islands. And name of countries that have the word United Kingdom or Republic. For example, the United Kingdom, the Republic of the Congo. Okay. So in case of such proper nouns, we can use the, right? Now here question number F, rewrite these sentences inserting the wherever necessary. Here also in these sentences we have to write the where it is necessary. If it is not necessary, then don't put. First one, name the states that lies at foot of Himalayas. Here children, Himalayas is a mountain range which is proper noun. So here we have to write the, that is name the state that lies at the foot of the Himalayas. See here, name the state that lies at the foot of the Himalayas. We learnt about Indus Valley civilization in our history class. We learnt about the Indus Valley civilization in our history class. Indus Valley civilization, it is the proper noun, but we have to use the before it. Okay. So like this, we have to solve this question number F. And here are the answers for it. Okay children, have you got it? Understood? Sixth number rule is, the definite article the is used with adjectives in the superlative degree. Now previous period only we saw the degrees of comparison, and a positive degree, comparative degree and superlative degree. But whenever we are using the adjectives which are in the superlative degree in the sentence, so before that we can use the. For example, the Nile is the longest river. Here children, longest is the adjective which is used in the superlative degree. Long is the positive, longer is the comparative, and longest is the superlative. That is why the longest river. Next is Mount Everest is the highest mountain. High, higher, highest. Highest is the superlative degree adjective. That is why the is used. Meghalaya receives the highest rainfall. Here also in this sentence, highest is the superlative degree. So understood? Whenever in the sentence adjectives which are used in the superlative degree, so before that superlative degree we can use the. Now children, here question number G is there, which is homework for you. Rewrite these sentences inserting the wherever necessary. Burj Khalifa is tallest building I have seen. So where we have to write the here? Only one example I will explain you so that you can get idea how to write this question number G. The Burj Khalifa is the tallest building I have seen. The Burj Khalifa, we have to use. Tallest, it is superlative degree adjective. So before that also we have to use the. Have you understood how to solve? So this was the homework, and in the next period we will cross check the answers for it. Now children, I want to show you something, the different images which are related to these articles. So by these images we can take a short recap of this lesson. So here we'll see. So the name of the lesson is articles. The articles a, an and the are determiners used before nouns and sometimes adjectives. So a, an and the, these are the articles. A, an are indefinite article, the is the definite article, which are used before nouns and sometimes which are used before adjective. A comes before singular nouns that begin with a consonant sound. Just now we saw this. A comes before singular noun that begin with a consonant sound. For example, a rat, a unit, a xylophone. These are all the nouns, rat, unit, xylophone. These are all the nouns are starting with consonant sound. That is why A is used here. An comes before singular nouns that begin with a vowel sound or a mute H. Mute H means silent H. An is also used in front of before the singular nouns but which starts with the vowel sound. For example, an adult. Here adult is the singular noun but it begins with the vowel sound A. An X-ray. An heiress. Okay. A, an are indefinite articles. These articles are used to speak of someone or something for the first time and are used with a noun in general. These both articles are known as indefinite articles which are used to speak of someone or something for the first time. The is a definite article used to point out a noun. When we are using the article, whenever we want to point out a noun. The articles a, an and the can be used before an adjective that comes before a noun. Now sometimes we are using this article before the adjectives also, but there is one thing that adjective should come before a noun. That time we can use. See here, for example, our school has got a new captain. In this sentence, children, the captain is a noun, new is adjective. So before noun captain, adjective is used new. So before new, the article a is used. The new captain was elected last week. In the second sentence also, captain is a noun, new is adjective which is used before noun, and so therefore before adjective the article is used. Third sentence, he is an intelligent boy. Here boy is the noun, intelligent is the adjective which is used before noun. So before adjective an is the article used. Have you understood? Are you getting? We use the when a person, place, animal or thing is mentioned a second time. Whenever you are using this noun for the first time, that time we have to use a or an. But if the same noun we are referring for the second time, then we have to use the for it. For example, we have a test tomorrow. We want to do well in the test. Here children, in the first sentence, we have a test tomorrow. That time it is mentioned in the first time. And in the second sentence, we want to do well in the test, that is mentioned for the second time. Understood? Then, we use the when it is clear, when it is clear which person, place, animal or thing is being referred to. It means whenever it is clear that when we have to use the in reference of what, that time we can use the. For example, we had 2 glass jars, a red one and an amber one. The amber jar was very expensive. Here we can say that the reference is clear that we are talking about the glass jars. Got it? We use the when there is only one such thing. It means unique the. For example, the moon, the sun. Why? Because moon is the unique thing. Only one moon, not 2, 3 moons are there. The sun is also unique. We use the when naming a noun that refers to an entire group of its kind. For example, the whale is a mammal. Now here whale is the naming word which is used for the entire group. So whale is the name of the entire group, and that is why the is used before it. We use the before ordinal numbers before superlative adjectives. The second seat in that row is mine. Here children, in the sentence, second is the ordinary number, and that is why the is used before it. You are the best. Here best is the superlative adjective. That is why the is used before it. What is the positive degree and comparative degree for the word best, for the adjective best? Good, better, best. Good is the positive degree, better is the comparative degree, and best is the superlative degree. And before superlative degree, we can use the. Do not use the definite article before names of games. Here we can use the before the names of ocean. The Pacific Ocean is the largest ocean. In this sentence, children, twice the is used. Why? Because we can use the before the name of the ocean, and here largest is the superlative degree. And that is why before superlative degree we can use the. Names of rivers and seas. The Ganga is sacred river. We can use the before the names of deserts. The Thar desert is in western India. These all are the proper nouns, but we can use the before it. The name before the names of the landmarks. I live behind the fire station. Here fire station is the name of a landmark, so before that the is used. The Taj Mahal is an epitome of love. Here before the name of the monument we can use the. The Niagara Falls are in North America. It means we can use the before the names of the natural wonders. The Niagara Falls is a natural wonder, so before that we can use the. Name of places containing the word of. It means we can use the before the name of a country which contains of. For example, the United States of America is a democratic country. So, United States of America. Before that, we can use the. Of is used here in the name of a country. Before name of places ending in plural s. For example, the British Isles are a group of islands of the northwestern coast of Europe. Here the word ends with the plural s. That is why before that the is used. Before the names of newspapers, magazines or books. For example, The Times of India is a popular English newspaper. Before that we can use the. Before the names of hotels and restaurants. The Land's End Hotel is near the shore. Land's End Hotel. It is the name of a restaurant or hotel. Before that the is used. Now do not use the with the following proper nouns. Names of continents, streets and most countries. Names of lakes and mountains. Names of days, months and festivals. Do not use the before these proper nouns. Okay children? So have you understood what we saw in this lesson? I hope you understood very well. But still, if you have any doubt, any queries, you can ask me by mail. My mail ID is ivbct@pratibhaindschool.org. Okay, so please complete the homework on time and upload it to your drive in the JPG format. I request you all. Okay, so this was for the day. Now I am going to stop here. Till then, take care of yourself and your family, relatives, friends, everyone. Bye bye. Have a good day.